How's it going, you guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be going over 10 side jobs that anyone can do in 2019 to make extra income. Now, when I was compiling this list, I was looking specifically for jobs that pay a high amount of money per hour. These are jobs that I call bang for your time jobs. You can make more money, but also work less. Each and every one of these jobs that I'm going to be going through is a really great opportunity to make money. So the first thing on my list is tutoring. And tutoring is actually something I did straight out of college. I didn't have a job straight out of college, so what I did was just tutor in my spare time. First, you want to find a subject that you're relatively comfortable teaching. If you're teaching young kids, then you can probably tutor them in almost any subject: English, math, science, because their courses aren't going to be advanced enough where you need really specific knowledge. Now, if you're tutoring some more advanced subjects, such as like AP classes or college students, then you'll probably want to have a really good understanding in the fundamentals of whatever you're teaching. You should be able to make anywhere from $25 an hour to $100 an hour, depending on what you teach. So what I did personally was I posted ads on Craigslist advertising my services. And I actually got some really great long-term clients from doing that. You can also advertise on Nextdoor and Facebook groups, because there are always parents out there that are looking for tutors for their children. Now, if you don't have a car or you aren't trying to tutor in person, you can also tutor directly online. All right, so next is WAG. And WAG is a dog walking platform where you as a dog walker can link up with people in your neighborhood that need their dogs walked. You have to be 18 years old, you have to be able to walk for 20 minutes straight, and you need some knowledge in handling dogs. This is a great way to make some side income because you're working on your own schedule. You can work whenever you want. Basically how it works is you first create an account on WAG, and then people in your neighborhood can book 20, 30, and 60-minute walks with you. Basically how it works is people in your neighborhood will send out a request for a walk. This request gets sent out to all the walkers in your neighborhood on WAG, and then what you need to do is be quick to accept those walks. I hear that walks get taken up very quickly, so you just have to be sort of paying attention to the app if you want to get a lot of walks. Now, the best thing about this job is you get paid to meet really cute dogs. And I hear that the average pay for a 30-minute walk is about $12 an hour plus tip. Next on my list is being a graduation photographer. As a photographer myself, I've been doing this since 2013, and it's a really great way to make money. Every May and June, there's going to be tons of people graduating from colleges around you. Now, I don't know about your specific location, but here in Los Angeles, it's a really big thing to do grad shoots with either yourself or with friends. Basically, people will round up a group of their friends, all wear the sashes and dresses or ties and suits, whatever, and they'll go around campus just taking a bunch of fun photos. Normally, they'll use these shots for graduation flyers, Instagram, and just to have fun photos as memories. You should easily be able to make at least $100 per hour. The more experience you get, the more clients you're gonna get, and the more referrals you're gonna get. I regularly charge over $200 per hour, and I do at least 100 of these shoots per year. If you're a new photographer, make sure that you are able to take good photos, practice on friends, and when you feel comfortable with your skills, you should advertise your services on Facebook. All right, the next job on this list is Fiverr. Fiverr is a platform that lets you do gigs for other people, and it's entirely online. Basically, you create an account and then you create listings for specific things that you can do for other people. If you kind of scroll through the site, you'll see tons of people offering services to build websites, do voiceovers for videos, create logos, sing songs, play piano. Really, the list is infinite. So if you have some type of skill that you want to share with the world that you think can help other people, then Fiverr is a really great way to do this. And it's generally paid by the gig, so you can charge whatever you want. If you're really good at what you're doing, then people will write reviews for you after they book your gig and you complete the job. And the more reviews you get, the more business you're gonna get. And it's a really great way to make some side income. All right, our next side job is TaskRabbit. And TaskRabbit is similar to Fiverr, except that TaskRabbit is solely local. If you're willing to drive to other people's places and help them with specific tasks, then TaskRabbit is a really great way to make some good money. For example, the going rate for assembling a desk is between $50 to $120. If you want to help people mount a TV, then that generally pays about $50 to $100. For an office or home delivery, that will also pay $20 to $40. Like Fiverr, this is great because you can really work on your own schedule. You can book whatever you need. If you need some extra cash, then just go on TaskRabbit and find jobs out there. All right, our next side job is getting your real estate license and becoming a real estate salesperson. This definitely takes the most time out of all these side jobs because you do have to take a course online or in person. Here in California, you have to take a 135-hour course, pass an exam, pass a background check, and then get employed by a broker. Do this only if you are really interested in real estate and possibly want to become a real estate agent as a full-time job. With your license, you can help people buy and sell homes, and generally you'll make about a 2.5% commission on each transaction. So for a $500,000 home, you'll make about $12,500. Find friends and find family that are looking to buy and sell and offer to help them out. There's a lot of reward in this profession, but getting clients is the hardest part. If you have really great friends or family that are in the market to buy, then this might be a really great return on your investment. Keep in mind that it does cost quite a bit of money to keep your license active because you need to pay your license dues and you also need to potentially pay association dues and MLS dues. Lots of time commitment, but lots of reward. Next on our list is Amazon FBA, and this is a more passive online business. What you're doing is you're buying products in bulk from overseas, shipping them over to the US, and then selling them through Amazon. You actually don't need to see your product at all because you can have it shipped directly from the factories to Amazon's warehouses. Now, whenever someone buys your product, Amazon is going to get the product and ship it out for you. They'll also handle all the customer service. Now, the downside is that they do take a pretty big cut of the profit, but I do think this is entirely worth it. I myself have built a really great business on Amazon selling my own products. The great thing about this is it can be very passive and you can work from anywhere you want. So next is a service called Clarity. Clarity is a platform where you can book one-on-one consulting calls with experts. So if you're really knowledgeable in some certain area, whether it be like building websites, whether it be SEO or marketing or Amazon FBA, you can offer these consulting calls to people that are looking to start their own businesses. What you do is you set up a profile and then you list your expertise. People will be able to search for those expertises and then find you and then book one-on-one calls with you. So this is great because you can do it from anywhere. Generally, I see people charging between $1 to $10 per minute. So yeah, you can make a lot of money from this. So next up is actually helping people run their social media accounts. There are tons of people out there and tons of businesses that are looking for people to help them create content and post content on their social media platforms. If you have a creative eye and you know how these platforms work, this can be a really great way to make money. Generally, a company or a person will have a proposal for you where they say, hey, we want this type of content. We want to post X amount of times per week. And if you think you're a great fit, you can apply for these jobs, or you can actually even reach out directly to companies and offer your services. Get a bunch of clients under your name, and you should be making a lot of money per month. These days, like, everyone is getting on social media because it's the best way to market. So with all these new businesses looking to make their Instagram successful, if you're able to really leverage that and utilize your own skills to help them, then you should make a lot of money. All right, so last on our list is a service called Turo. And Turo lets people rent out their cars to other people. It's sort of like an Airbnb, except instead of homes, you're renting out cars. Generally, I see basic cars renting on Turo for about $25 to $40 per day. I also see sports cars, luxury cars, and exotic cars. So no matter the type of vehicle you have, you'll find a spot for it on Turo. I actually know people that buy cars just to rent out on Turo, and they've made a very profitable businesses doing so. For example, the last time I went to Hawaii, my girlfriend and I rented a Mazda Miata from someone, and he was telling me that he actually has a fleet of 7 or 8 cars. He has a Maserati, a bunch of convertibles, and like he's doing really well for himself. You have to be careful about your insurance and wear and tear, but in general, if you do the numbers and you think that you can successfully rent out your car for a good amount of days per month, then you should be really profitable. Take into account also where you are. Here in Los Angeles, people love renting out convertibles because that's the thing to do here. Sunny California, right? So if you have a specific car that's sort of desired in your neighborhood, then that might be a really great bet for Turo. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. So those are 10 really great side gigs, in my opinion, where you can make a lot of money working on your own time. If you're in college, you're still a student, or you're actively looking for a job, or you have a job and you want to make just extra income, all these are fantastic ways to do so. Yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. It'd be awesome if you could leave this video a like and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this. I actually post weekly videos about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and just, good money habits in general to have. Best of luck in your endeavors, and I'll see you guys in the next video.